You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, yesterday was Judgment Day for Karmelo Anthony because the grand jury convened and they came back. Yes, you are indicted with capital murder, a.k.a. first-degree murder, in the death of football player and track star Austin Metcalf. Now, you guys know the story behind this, but just in case you haven't heard about it, Karmelo Anthony, young black man from another school, decided to sit under the tent of another school during a rain delay at a track meet. And he was told to, hey, you need to leave our tent. You're not a part of this team. You don't go to this school. Your school has its own tent. Go over there. He refused to do that. And words are said, I'm assuming. And then he pulls out a knife and he stabs Austin Metcalf in the chest. And Austin Metcalf bleeds out in his twin brother's arms. And Karmelo Anthony, he ran away. He ran away. Didn't check on Austin Metcalf to see if he was okay. No, he didn't do that. He ran off. And then when police actually caught up with him, he said it was self-defense. Now, folks, all of the evidence so far, none of it is pointing towards self-defense. Even the media got access to a video recording of the incident, not the actual stabbing itself. But in that video, there was no indication that an altercation even occurred. This seems to be cold-blooded murder. And yesterday, Karmelo Anthony found out, yeah, you're going to trial. Now, I'm assuming that this trial is probably going to start sometime next year. I'm thinking after the new year, it'll actually start. Karmelo Anthony seems to be cooked. Now, if I'm Karmelo Anthony's attorney, I'm talking to him right now and saying, hey, you need to plead. But it doesn't seem to be the case. He's going on this self-defense claim, which I think is extremely weak. But if I'm his attorney, man, I'm not a lawyer. I'm saying, hey, we need to work on a plea deal. But I don't believe it's going to happen, man, because Karmelo Anthony is actually facing life in prison with the possibility of parole. Now, guys, before the indictment came down, really kind of after the murder took place, Karmelo Anthony's family, they put up a give, send, go. And they were grifting for money. I mean, he raised something like $400,000, $500,000. Okay? This is before the indictment by the grand jury. And they made it clear, yeah, we're not using all this money for his legal defense. No. We need it for living expenses and stuff like that. Folks, his father was saying how much they're struggling. They live in a $900,000 home, almost $1 million home. But people still were giving them money. But guess what now? It's not enough. Karmelo Anthony raised over $500,000. And guess what, guys? He's begging for more money. Let's get into it. So right over here, guys, this is the give, send, go. And look at this outrageous goal number they have now. Right now, he's raised $538,000. And I believe that number was pretty stagnant until we actually got an update. Folks, they have now updated the goal to $1,396,725. How in the world they actually came up with that number, I have no idea. So now they want $1.4 million. They're begging for over $1 million more from you guys that are actually giving them your money when the self-defense claim is clearly weak. Yeah. So I believe here, this is their new update right here. But before that, they haven't given an update since April the 15th. But now they put this out, dated June 25th. It says the Anthony family would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has supported us through this unimaginable tragedy. Thank you all for your prayers, letters, donations, and unwavering encouragement. Today, we received the official news that the Collin County DA has indicted our son, your nephew, your friend, your neighbor. Friend? I don't know about that. Anyway, this is a moment we hope we would never face, yet one we've been preparing for throughout these long and painful months. Through it all, you, our community, have been our strength. Your support has reminded us that we are not alone. Your love has helped us stand in the face of heartbreak, threats, and misinformation. Well, I guess the grand jury didn't say there was any misinformation, but I digress. Now, as the legal process moves forward towards trial, we enter an even more intense phase, one that will demand everything from us emotionally, financially, and spiritually. We are not there. We're not here to try this case on social media. We're not interested in online arguments or judgment from those who do not know the full story. Karmelo will defend himself in a court of law, not in a court of public opinion. Some may wonder what this fund is truly for, and we want to clarify with transparency and honesty. These funds are being used to cover essential and urgent needs that have arisen as a result of this tragic situation, including but not limited to, and the number one thing right here, safe relocation for our family after repeated threats and the public leaking of our address. I thought you guys already fled. Now you want more money to leave again? Is that what you're saying? Look, basic living expenses, as we've had to uproot our lives. Transportation to and from court proceedings. That is on the third one right there, guys. Trauma-informed counseling for our entire family. Enhanced security measures, and critically, retaining qualified legal counsel and a thorough, fair investigative team. That was the last thing they talked about right there, guys. The last thing. It goes on, it says, while legal expenses are a significant part of this fund, they are only one part. Our family, a loving, God-fearing family, is simply seeking safety, justice, and peace in these trying times. So today, and until his trial date, we humbly ask, please consider making another contribution to the fund for Karmelo. Please continue to share it within your network. Please stand with us for truth, for justice, and our son. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Your prayers, your compassion, and your generosity have meant more than words can express. With love, faith, and determination, the Anthony family. Wow. Wow. Folks, this definitely seems like a grift right here. Out of all these things, the last thing they put down here on these bullet points was the legal defense. Yeah. And people still giving them money. I mean, right here, this person gave $100. Anonymous. I mean, this is like in the last hour, they got a $50, $20, $25, $100, $100, 20, 50. And I believe this is actually updated, but it was updated on the 25th, and that's today. So people still donating. Now, over here, Austin Metcalf's father gives heartbreaking reaction to killer Karmelo Anthony's murder indictment. So Jeff Metcalf had this to say to the Daily Mail. He said, quote, I fully believe that justice will be served for Austin Metcalf. I look forward to the upcoming trial, but it will never bring back my son. Wow. And he's right. No matter the outcome, whether Karmelo Anthony is found guilty or not guilty, which, man, this seems like a slam dunk. But I'm not going to say that it is. I mean, stranger things have happened. But it definitely looks like Karmelo Anthony is pretty guilty. But regardless, Austin Metcalf, his son, is never coming back. I can't imagine, man, with his brother. The last image was his brother at the track meet, holding him in his arms, and there's nothing he can do to stop the bleeding. And he bled out and died. Man, that's really, really sad, guys. But Gunley right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.